Good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to our senior year students, St. Margaret's families, faculty, and staff on this second to last school day. Thank you for joining us for the Senior Year Celebration 2021. I was going to say next year. Oh my gosh, we're not there quite yet. So thank you for joining us. We're going to start this celebration with singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Cantamras et porte la paix, il se porte la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants espoirs. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
As we gather today as a St. Margaret's community, I acknowledge and honor that we are on the unceded traditional territory and ancestral homelands of the Esquimalt, Songhees, and Wasanich people. This land was the site for trading, hunting, gathering, and healing. I recognize the Esquimalt, Songhees, and Wasanich people as the original stewards of this land, and I offer this, my history, of reverence. I am grateful for what we get to do on this land. On this land, we celebrate the culmination of the school year, the accomplishments of our students, and the guidance of our staff. For all of this, we are so fortunate. As settlers on this land, I acknowledge that the harmful actions of colonization and settlement allow us the privilege of being here today, and I commit to my part in the reconciliation process. I thank you for showing up and sharing this space for the celebration today. Now, I would like to welcome our head of school, Ms. Klein, to the podium to address the St. Margaret's community.
Good afternoon, parents, family members, board members, alum, faculty, staff, and our wonderful students. I'm so pleased to address the community today to close the 2020-21 school year. Today, we celebrate our many accomplishments as a community throughout the year, and despite COVID, we have much to celebrate. There are three main areas where we have experienced success this year: taking care of our community, creating a strategic vision, and enacting change through innovation. As a school, we have continued to demonstrate a growth mindset and to work through challenges. I am proud to say that we have accomplished much as a whole community, and I feel it is so important to close the school year by celebrating our successes as a whole school today, as although you are part of a distinct group, the senior years, we are all truly one. And my role is to ensure that all of our distinct parts are moving in one direction: unity, period. Here are a few of the ways we have taken care of our community over this past year. We started the year off with offering a 15-day quarantine to our international students so they could do this in a place where they knew they were safe and would be cared for by people they knew. We were the only school on the island to offer quarantine on campus. It was a huge endeavor, and we also hosted GNS students when they reached out for assistance to help them through this challenging time. Our boarding houses stayed open for the first time throughout the entire year, including the holiday breaks. We prepared for a year of pandemic protocols and experienced constant updates throughout the year, this being monitored all year by our Buildings and Grounds Department and our educational team. We supported each other through the stress of COVID and these challenging times. This has been the most challenging year in my educational history, with increased mental health concerns for everyone in our community. We worked through this one day at a time, and were creative and intentional in the ways we supported one another. We created a new family orientation at the beginning of the year, moving to a more inclusive format where we welcome both new day and boarding families together. We partnered with the auxiliary on the creation of a new parent learning speaker series. The many auxiliary activities throughout the year engaged the community and raised our spirits and kept us connected. The Halloween event, the Christmas light up, holiday window painting, online events, the recent ice cream day, to name a few. Our food services team and our transportation team transitioned through many new protocols and served our students in a whole new way. And through a very collaborative process throughout this past year, we heard the voices of our students, faculty, and staff. And after many hours of meeting all together, the result was the creation of a new uniform policy that is titled United in Uniform and Uniquely You. As you can see, we have taken the time to keep each other safe and to truly care for one another. This year, we also spent an entire year collecting data and creating a strategic vision. We were successful in creating a new strategic plan with stakeholder engagement at a time when we could not come together in person. I am so grateful to our entire community for their feedback and their participation. Still being relatively new to SMS, this process has been instrumental in determining our vision, and we now have a solid plan in place for the next 5 years. I'm excited to share this in more detail with you in the fall, once it has been approved by our Board of Governors. What I can share at this time is the 4 pillars of our plan: powerful programming, community and culture, learning and leading, and resilient resources. As a school, we are very excited about the future and have already begun to create the structures and the systems needed to vault us forward. The third area of success, and one that is most visible, is enacting change through innovation. This year has certainly been one of change and innovation and future-focused. The pandemic did not stop us from doing great things. I am so proud of our many accomplishments. We have worked hard, bringing a strategic thinking lens to operations to sustain us for the future. On the educational side, our students remained very engaged through COVID and greatly enhanced our environment. Our enrollment team worked with communications to enhance our student and parent ambassador program. Due to hard work and vision, Dudley's Closet went online for the first time in SMS history. We have an active campus renewal committee and an architect working on a campus master plan. Our IT department upgraded all of the Wi-Fi on campus, enhancing our student and community experience. We hosted a successful May alum event featuring Beverly McLaughlin and celebrated the 50th anniversary of the Class of 71. This event raised $5,000 for our new Artists in Residence program. The SMS Auxiliary recently donated funds raised from 2004 onward, approximately $160,000, to fund the start of the Living Classroom Greenhouse project, ensuring this project will go ahead. In the area of academics, we created a new Expert in Residence 1-month program, and in the spring featured Artist in Residence Teresa Vandermeer Chassé. Our musical theater class put on a full-scale production of Mamma Mia. We started an SMS tutoring program and a new SMS extended music program. We created an extending learning program where foundation and middle years enrichment opportunities were offered after school. Our boarding team further developed our WILD curriculum, Wellness, Independence, Leadership, and Diversity. Our ELL department created a new onboarding program for international students, launching this summer. We worked to expand our interdisciplinary program to grade 11 and 12, and Lisa Zebart will be piloting the Collective in the upcoming year, expanding on the principles of the grade 9 and 10 SPARK program. Our foundation, middle years, and senior year students took on robust projects that impacted the school culture, and you'll hear more about some of these tomorrow at graduation. Our student councils, middle years, prefect, spirit, and boarding planned engaging assemblies, spirit events, boarding activities, and kept our community connected throughout the year. New student leadership opportunities this year allowed for over 50 of our students to take on formal leadership positions, over 25 council members between middle years, prefect, spirit, and boarding, and 27 captain positions. Our captains worked in specific areas of the school and took on many significant initiatives that enhanced our environment. Through these initiatives and by working with their teacher or staff mentors, these students were able to practice their leadership skills and enact change. Other students took initiative in their classes to take on leadership projects. A few of these initiatives were the Foundation Year's Inspiring Women's Book Club, the Amazing Middle Year's Service Projects, and the online art auction. Our students and staff engaged in many service, equity, and inclusion initiatives that enriched our community. Important JEDI, justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion, student-led initiatives took place throughout the year, both in the school and in the boarding community. Our students and staff attended summits, created and led affinity groups, created a new land acknowledgement, looked at breaking down language barriers, celebrated Asian Heritage and Black History Month, did restorative circle work, created Pride Week, highlighted Mental Health Week, created a movement around Black Lives Matter, engaged in discussion and dialogue, and so much more. Our social justice class, led by Lisa Ziebart, engaged in real and intentional work around JEDI. We are proud of our students, staff, and captains for taking the initiative and for their work and working toward creating a true sense of belonging. Every year signals the end and new beginnings, and we celebrate these accomplishments today as they enhance the experience of our whole community moving towards thrivability. Next year, we are looking forward to the development of our STEM X program, X for experiential learning, and are excited to introduce some new faces to our teaching team, including the addition of a new position that will further strengthen our STEM X program, a kindergarten through grade 9 math specialist who is excited to work closely with both our students and our teachers. Congratulations to Megan Hedrick, who in her new role as Director of Academic Programs and Innovation will oversee our innovation team. Congratulations to Lisa Ziebart, who will be taking on a new role in curriculum and instruction, and Michael Jones, who will be our STEM X lead. We are looking forward to an exciting year as we enhance curriculum and build powerful programming. I am proud of the partnership we are continuing to build between the board, leadership team, alum, parents, teachers, and staff at this school, and I sincerely appreciate your feedback as we move into a new phase of development through our strategic plan. I believe this partnership ensures the optimal growth of our students. This partnership would not be possible without the support of our wonderful parents and alumni who give back in so many ways. As head of school, I am privileged to interact and work with students, teachers, staff, parents, alum, administration, and the board, and I consistently see the commitment to the St. Margaret's community as well as a genuine love for the school. I'm very thankful for being a part of the school, have many people to be grateful for, so I'll save my thank yous until the end of this ceremony. I would like to thank you for sharing this time with us today. Thank you.
And now, without further ado, let's begin today's celebrations with the class historians for grade 9. Bella Agundu, Tia Filler, and Chetra Cunningham. Can you please make your way forward to the podium?
Hey guys, what a year it's been. We've been through so much together considering going to school during this pandemic, but we have made it in high school, the first year of high school in one piece. To start off, we'd like to reflect on some of our class's memories through the year, but where to begin? One of these memories would be from when we were in gym playing our favorite game, bench ball. We are probably one of the most competitive classes, so we definitely get diggy with it when it comes to winning anything, but especially bench ball. An additional memory would be from the last day before Christmas break. We came to school and the halls were decorated with Christmas spirit. We watched Christmas movies, ate candy canes with a side of hot chocolate, and we also got to dress in our Christmas clothes. Lastly, I don't know about you guys, but I've loved playing psychiatrist over the course of the year. It started out as Bella and Sid's team building game in Miss Homewood's leadership class, but revolutionized into our favorite game.
I don't favor miserable weather, but this one day when our class came together because of the weather was extremely memorable. We were all tired from PE class, so obviously the best cure was to run outside in a hailstorm and have fun. We all had a great time and bonded together as a class, even if we were soaked. Some of us even had a math test right after. I remember the pools of water on the classroom floor. COVID also made it hard to have field trips. However, we did manage to have some fun days off campus. Our French class went on a field trip to show downtown Victoria to our pen pals, and for ADST, we went to beaches to photograph nature and wildlife. Oh, and we can't forget about Out Week, when we did hiking, water activities, wild play, and some of us couldn't stop screaming. Some might argue that it wasn't very fun, but it was very memorable, and I think it brought a lot of us together. Bonding over an empty water bottle and sore limbs? Fun.
Do you remember that one Friday in math class? It was hot outside and Jules had a spare and she had a cold drink while the rest of us were dying. But Jules, our savior, suggested we get ice cream, and while that might not have been a serious suggestion, Mr. Luchka was like, yeah, sure, why not? And the next week, Jules' mom had got us all a deli bar from DQ. Shout out to Jules' mom. I think it's safe to say that the grade 9 class has made great memories throughout this year. This year has meant so much for all of us, and we're so thankful for all our classmates, and we congratulate them for making it through the year. We're also thankful for all our teachers, especially our homeroom teachers. Emma and Mr. Pruden, we are so sad to see you go, and we will miss you. Have a nice year of freedom. On that note, we hope you guys have a great summer, and we hope to see you guys next year. Thank you.
Thank you. Obviously, you got up to some really exciting antics and have some great memories of grade 9. I would now like to call upon the grade 901 class, along with Ms. Glasgow, to present the certificates for achievement and contributions to the grade 9 class. Welcome, girls. All right, first of all, we start with Natalie Bird, Kashin Chen, Naomi Corwin, Chetra Cunningham, Katie Danette, Mint Kayathong, Summer Leggett, Miriam Mtirawi, and Betty Zhao. Congratulations, 901. And the next grade 9 class, Advisory 902, along with Ms. Reed. Welcome, 902. We start with Matea Katie, Sophie Chu, Meredith Clark, Brianne Dupuis, Tia Filler, Cindy Liu, Heidi Liu, Isabel Nielsen, and Natalia Rostad. Thank you, 902. And 903, along again with Ms. Glasgow, could you please make your way up? Perfect. All right, and we start with Hannah Corfield, Sydney Gunn, Erin Kesser, Sina Mangat, Julia Mano-Fretwell, Matea Matos Bennett, Arabella Agundu, Mika Slack, and Logan Tuck. Thank you. Book prize for overall academic effort. The recipient of this award has been collectively selected by their teachers as demonstrating exemplary effort across all subject areas and is awarded a book prize for their overall academic effort. This year, in grade 9, the Academic Effort Award goes to Matea Katie. Come on up, Matea. Congratulations, Matea. Well done. Will the class historians for the grade 10 class, Ivy Patrick, Zoe Leduc Wright, Louis Lobmeyer, and Eleanor Kelly, please make their way to the podium?
Now this is a story all about how our lives got flipped, turned upside down. We'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. We'll tell you how we survived this chaotic school year. All over the world, born and raised, room 1 is where we spend most of our days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and eating some tuck food in Miss C's room when a couple of germs that were up to no good started making trouble in our neighborhood. We got one scary virus that said, "Stop right there, you're wiping down tables wearing masks for a year." I begged and pleaded with teachers every day, hoping for a movie night to come our way. They gave us Doritos and lots of bubble tea. I got my blanket and said, "Best memory for me. First holiday-o, this is rad. Door decorating in our Trek class. Is this what grade 10 is really like? This might be alright. Field trip. Well, bus left campus, and when we got there, a fellow with an umbrella with stories to share. We were trying to learn, yet the rain poured down to the Japanese gardens where cover was found. We whistled for a bus, and when Carl came near, the plate said SMS and had Dudley in the mirror. If anything, we could say that this class was rare. Friends till the end who support and care. We'll left the school not ready for the day, but being with each other makes it all okay. We looked at our school year, we're finally here, ready for grade 11, the sickest class of the year!
Now that was a very entertaining speech. Thank you so much for sharing those words with us and song. All right, so now we're going to move on to the grade 10 advisory classes to present the certificates for achievement and contributions to the grade 10 class. First, we'll start with advisory 1001 with Ms. Carvalho. All right, and we start with Luisha Barras, Amy Hooper, Eleanor Kelly, Serena Lau, Verity Leeson, Sinki Liang, Lois Lin, Louis Lobmeyer, and Ivy Patrick. Congratulations. And advisory 1002, along with advisory teacher Ms. Zebar, please make your way forward. And we start with Zoe Leduc-Wright, Brianna Lusky, Sophie Lobmeyer, Melissa Ma, Avani Quinn, Ayaka Taji, Katie Tinnis, and absent today, Ilya Shu and Jenny Zhang. Congratulations, 1002. Next, we move on to the book prize for overall academic effort for grade 10. Again, the recipient of this award has been collectively selected by their teachers as demonstrated exemplary effort across all subject areas. This year, the grade 10 academic effort award goes to Amy Hooper. I would like Ms. Klein to join me for the next set of awards. These are the Heads List Awards. The recipients of this award have attained a cumulative standing of 90% or higher. Students receive a blue tie with a white stripe indicating the number of years that a student achieves Head List. In grade 10, the Heads List ties go to Amy Hooper, Serena Lau, Ivy Patrick, Katie Tinnis, and Ilya Shu. Starting with Amy, Ivy, and Katie. Congratulations on your achievement. Again, Ms. Klein, if you can join me for this next award. This year, applicants were asked the questions, how are you a change maker, and what issues compel you with a desire for action or change as a part of the senior year's internal scholarship process? The responses were heartfelt and encouraging, and we thank all applicants for their inspiring submissions. This year, we are pleased to present one of 3 senior year's internal scholarships to Amy Hooper. Congratulations, Amy. The Hikari Imada ELL and Diversity Scholarship. This award recognizes a student who started at SMS as an ELL student and through effort, participation, and building connections with peers from diverse languages and cultures has succeeded in significantly improving their own mastery of the English language. The proceeds of this scholarship are a result of the profits earned through Hikari Imada's 2020-2021 leadership project, the Tuck Shop. We are pleased to present one of these awards to Ilya Shu. Ilya is on her way home to China on the airplane right now, so unfortunately can't be here to accept her award, but we accept it on her behalf. Next is the Hikari Imada Future Leaders Scholarship. This award recognizes a student who demonstrates service with love in their actions and values, often quietly behind the scenes and without seeking recognition. The award aims to instill and strengthen the confidence to pursue a path in leadership. The proceeds, again, of this scholarship are a result of the profits earned through Hikari Imada's 2020-2021 leadership project, the Tuck Shop. This year, we are pleased to present one of the Hikari Imada Future Leaders Scholarships to Lois Lynn. And joining Elia on a flight home to China is Lois, so unfortunately she is not here to accept her award. This concludes the grade 9 and 10 section of our program. Thank you to all of our students for your school spirit and enthusiastic involvement in all aspects of school life, despite the conditions that we were faced with this year. Have a fun summer. You may now return to your advisory classrooms to view the remainder of the ceremony. would like to thank the Senior Year's Band for this beautiful performance of Persist. Now we would like to invite the grade 11s and 12s to the program. Will the class historians for grade 11, Apriya Stevenson, Emma Peters, and Katie Rostad, please make your way forward.
What's up, everybody?
We are your grade 11 class historians. I'm Emma.
I'm Apriya.
And I'm Katie. We have the honor of sharing our grade's favorite memories throughout the year.
At the start of the year, we came to school not knowing what to expect, but quickly achieved a sense of community and comfort.
Even though COVID has made this year difficult, we have all supported each other the entire time. This might have meant helping your friend with math and physics homework, or even just cleaning off someone else's table. These contributions may have been small, but they have made an impact and are greatly appreciated.
One of our first class activities together was watching Shakespeare in Love in the gym. Even though the gym floor wasn't very comfortable, it was definitely fun for everybody.
Another class favorite was Out Week. Even though we weren't at Strathcona this year, our week was full of fun activities. We made lots of new friends and played a lot of loud music. One thing the sea kayaking group won't forget is Jamie dropping her phone in the ocean and having to dive down and get it. Miss Siebert's kayak and hiking group wants to thank her for the intense card games and the Skittles.
Speaking of candy, that brings us to another favorite activity, the Halloween Carnival. Student Council worked hard to bring us all together for a fun afternoon. The Halloween walk was a success, full of scares, singing, axe throwing, and angels' ripped pants.
This year, the senior year's musical theater class performed Mamma Mia. Many students in our grade were a part of this musical and will always remember it as one of their favorite high school experiences. They spent countless hours rehearsing and preparing and would like to thank Ms. Clausen for putting everything together and making this possible even with the COVID restrictions.
We would like to thank all of our amazing teachers and staff who have helped us throughout this year. And a big thank you to
Kira,
Evelyn,
Georgia,
Katie,
Nim,
Maya,
Seika,
Jamie,
Julia,
Abby,
Charlotte,
Farida,
Chloe,
Gabby,
Cleo,
Angel,
Helen,
Ashley,
Kyla,
Renata,
Talia,
Apriya,
Sakura,
Paige,
Jessica,
Elle,
Emma,
Molly,
Fiona,
Susan,
Joyce,
Liang,
and Elsa,
and Casey, and also
and Daisy.
and Marika for making our grade 11 year amazing, and we hope you have a great summer. For those of you returning next year, we can't wait to see you again, and for those of you not returning, we hope you have an amazing senior year, and we will all miss you.
Thank you, grade 11s. Sounds like you had an exciting year as well. Lots to remember. All right, now we'll move on to the presentation of certificates for achievement and contributions to the grade 11 class, starting with Advisory 1101 with Ms. Hunick. Please come on forward. All right, we start with Farida Abdullah Hamadou, Casey Chung, Liang Feng, Renata Garcia Castillon, Gabrielle Gould, Kyla Gunn, Evelyn Lay, Ashley Ling, Seika Mori, Angel Agundu, Apriya Stevenson, and Jessica Zhao. Congratulations on a year well done. Next, I invite the Advisory 1102 class to the front, along with their advisory teacher, Ms. Scott. right, starting with Abby Broom, Fiona Fan, Molly Field, Maya Gibson, Sakura Hu, Charlotte Jennings, Elsa Lee, Helen Leo, Chloe Mangunkusumo, Kira McMeekin, Emma Peters, and Elle Wong. Congratulations. And last but not least, the grade 1103 class, along with their advisory teacher, Ms. Habuchi. Come on forward. All right, we start with Joyce Chen, Reese Coppinger, Daisy Fung, Georgia Flitcroft, Jamie Harker, Paige Hudak Kesteven, Julia Liu, Clea Mangunkusumo, Marika McDonald, Talia Reed, Katie Rostad, and Susan Yu. Congratulations. Moving on to the book prize for overall academic effort in the grade 11 class. This student has collectively been selected by their teachers for demonstrating exemplary effort across all of their subject areas. And this year it is awarded to Evelyn Lay. Congratulations, Evelyn. I'd like to invite Ms. Klein to the podium to present this next award. This is the Heads List Award for grade 11 students. The recipients of this award have attained a cumulative standing of 90% or higher. Students receive a blue tie with a white stripe indicating the number of years that a student achieves Head List. In grade 11, the Heads Tie list goes to, and if you can make your way in alphabetical order, that would be most helpful. Abby Broom, Joyce Chen, Maya Gibson, Kyla Gunn, Sakura Hu, Paige Hudak Kesteven, Charlotte Jennings, Evelyn Lay, Kira McMeekin, Katie Rostad, Jessica Zhao, Chloe Mangunkusumo, Cleo Mangunkusumo, Fiona Fan, who is unable to be with us today, and Molly Field. Congratulations. Well done. You may now take your seats. We'd like to invite Ms. Scott forward to present this next award. The Sendall Language Award recognizes a student who has shown proficiency and aptitude in modern languages. You may be interested to know that Mrs. Mickey Sendall, for whom the Sendall Award is named, was the head of school at St. Margaret's from 1976 through to 1986. And it was under Mrs. Sendall's leadership that a focus on a strong modern languages program was introduced at St. Margaret's School. Mrs. Sendall will be remembered for her approachable and gentle ways and her pragmatic and forward-thinking ways to ensure that St. Margaret's would thrive into the future. This year, we are pleased to award the Sendall Language Award to Abby Broom. Congratulations, Abby. The Vic Clayton Trophy was established in recognition of Vic Clayton and his service as head of school at St. Margaret's School from 1990 through to 2007. The trophy is awarded to a returning grade 11 student who has demonstrated a keen interest in social studies. Here is a note from senior year social studies teacher Lisa Ziebart. This year, 4 recipients have been chosen, as we have an immense and growing number of change makers at SMS. This year, we see the need more than ever for the world to be viewed from a wider lens, one that demands greater diversity, equity, inclusion, justice, and belonging in our world. Thank you to these 4 recipients for your continued commitment to strengthening and uniting our school community. It is an honor and privilege to award the Vic Clayton Trophy this year to Farida Abdoulaye Hamadou, Charlotte Jennings, Marika McDonald, and Angel Agundu. Congratulations. I would like to invite Ms. Hunick forward to present the Senior Band Trophy. The Senior Band Trophy is awarded to an exceptional student in grade 9 to 12 who demonstrates growth, dedication, and leadership in the band program. Consistency in musical performance comes from what you do in order to improve. And this year's recipient continues to exemplify what it means to be a music student. Not only does she demonstrate a penchant for her instrument, but her growth as a musician continues to be a model for all. This year, we are pleased to present the Senior Band Trophy to Kira McMeekin. And moving on to the Kowalczyk Senior Choir Trophy. This trophy was established by Mr. and Mrs. Kowalczyk in 1979 in memory of their daughter, Cheryl, who unfortunately died in an automobile accident in her grade 11 year. It is awarded to an outstanding member of the choir. This year's recipient is as dedicated to music as any student can be, and a student for whom even the most minute detail is important. She is a role model, and we are happy and honored to have her as an integral part of our school choir. This year, the Kowalczyk Senior Choir Trophy goes to Kira McMeekin. Again, many congratulations. The Wheeler Acting Award. At St. Margaret's School, a small but dedicated group of students work diligently to grow and develop in the dramatic arts. The Wheeler Acting Award was first presented by Miss Daphne Wheeler, a former drama teacher at St. Margaret's School from 1961 to 1975. It is awarded for excellence in acting. This year, the Wheeler Acting Award is presented to Georgia Flitcroft. Congratulations, Georgia. For the next award, I'd like to invite Ms. Habuchi forward. The ELL trophy is presented to a student who has demonstrated the most improvement in her English ability through noticeable and sustained effort. That's perseverance. This year, the recipient is Daisy Fung. Congratulations, Daisy. And unfortunately, Daisy is not here to receive her award today. She is off home to China. Next, we have the Daorung Vichichuan Award for International Citizenship. And for this award, I would like, please, Ms. Klein to come forward. Although this student is absent today, nevertheless, it is very important to recognize her. The Daorung Vichichuan Award for International Citizenship is presented to a student who has worked tirelessly to promote a sense of inclusion and belonging for all students from all cultures. This year's recipient is Fiona Fan. Fiona, we wish you many congratulations, and may you continue to spread the spirit of internationalism as you carry on in your journey of learning beyond St. Margaret's School. Congratulations. And Ms. Klein, I would like you now to present the Rocky Award as well. The Rocky Award. This award was first presented by the graduating class of 1977 for school spirit. It is awarded to a student who has displayed energy, enthusiasm, and leadership during the school year. This year, the Rocky Award for School Spirit, and thank you, Dudley, for joining us, goes to, drumroll please, Marika McDonald. Congratulations, Marika. All right, I'd now like to invite Kelly Tang to the podium for the Blue Dress Award.
The Blue Dress Award is awarded to a grade 11 student for demonstrating the school spirit the most. And for this year, I give it to Marika McDonald. Okay, I have some words to say. I just got to know you this year, but your positivity, kindness, and determination really inspire me. Thank you for always being there for me when I need you and allowing me to trust you. Marika, I've never told this to you, but I can see another myself in you. Keep chasing your dream, follow your passion, and look forward to see the girls of your Homeworks Wear the Harness initiative. Congratulations.
And to give you a little bit of background history with this award, the Blue Dress is an award that we inherited from Strathcona School, which was formerly located on Shawnigan Lake. Each year, the previous recipient, so last year it was Kelly Tang, selects a grade 11 student who she feels exemplifies St. Margaret's school spirit. And each year, the recipient embroiders her name on the dress. So there are many names embroidered on that dress, and we look forward to Marika embroidering hers for next year. All right, moving on to the senior year's internal scholarships. Again, this year applicants were asked the questions, how are you a change maker? And what issues compel you with a desire for action and change? The responses were heartfelt and encouraging and quite often emotional as well. And we thank all the applicants for their submissions. This year, we are pleased to present 2 of 3 senior year's internal scholarships to Abby Broom and Katie Rostad. Many congratulations. The Nancy Hudak Service Award. A new award has been created this year by the Hudak-Kestevan family in memory of Nancy Hudak. Nancy lived her life actively, giving back to her community, helping those around her, and showing service with love. The Nancy Hudak Service Award celebrates a student with outstanding service efforts within or outside of the St. Margaret's community. The recipient embodies the core values of a successful leader, has an excellent academic record, and actively supports St. Margaret's School and Servite and Caritate, Service with Love. The first ever recipient of this award and $2,500 towards next year's tuition is Farida Abdoulaye Hamadou. Congratulations. Thank you. And Farida, a special pin is being designed to go along with this award and will be presented to you in September. The Hikari Amada ELL and Diversity Scholarship, and I would like Ms. Hibuchi to come forward to present this award. This award recognizes a student who started at SMS as an ELL student and through effort, participation, and building connections with peers from diverse languages and cultures has succeeded in significantly improving their own mastery of the English language. The proceeds of this scholarship are a result of the profits earned through Hikari Amada's Tuck Shop project. We are pleased to present one of these ELL awards to Seika Mori. Congratulations. Congratulations, Seika. The Hikari Amada Future Leaders Scholarship. This award recognizes a student who demonstrates service with love in their actions and values, often quietly behind the scenes and without seeking recognition. The award aims to instill and strengthen the confidence to pursue a path in leadership. The proceeds of this scholarship are again a result of Hikari Amada's leadership project, the Tuck Shop. We are pleased to present 2 of the Hikari Amada Future Leaders Scholarships this year to Elle Wong and Evelyn Lay. Congratulations, Evelyn. This concludes the awards for grade 11, and we now move on to our final class, our graduating class of 2021. First, we will start with our presentation of class historians, followed by achievement and contribution certificates. Class historians Ali Roberts and Zaina Mohammed Kamil, can you please make your way forward?
You know what? Can you guys hear me?
This here can just roll down, push it down if you want.
Thank you so much. Okay. Hello, everyone. As we all know, this year was pretty unique. The amount of mask wearing and sanitizing increased exponentially, but that did not stop this year's graduating class from making this year as one to remember. Let's all go through a journey exploring the best moments of this grade 12 year.
At the beginning of September, all of the freshly minted grade 12s look forward to taking over the grad lounge. Throughout the years, it has been our safe place, our man cave, and source of many memories. It has been where we have plastered the walls in photographs, posters, and quite a few pictures of celebrities. Not to mention all of the delicious treats brought in by Mila for all of us to share. In this safe haven, we shared so many secrets, laughs, smiles, and the occasional whole pie.
This year, 4 new-ish students joined our rank, and they have brought so much joy, laughter, and fun. Gnida, thank you for feeding us and for your stories. Courtney, thank you for encouraging us. Ava, thank you for your energy, and Lillian, thank you for the endless smiles and positivity.
One of our favorite memories from the year was the whole grade packing into the school bus and making our way downtown to the Board Game Cafe and to do a scavenger hunt. It was our first group activity of the year. We had an absolute blast, and it was a great way to start the year despite the new added challenges by the pandemic.
Coming into grade 12, one of the biggest things on all of our minds were the fast approaching university application deadlines. These represented a new start to our future life. As a whole, the grade 12 class submitted 265 applications. Many of you may remember the moment when Kelly got into Boston University. She screamed so loud that we thought she may be dying, except she was actually really full of joy. This moment was such a chaotic yet exciting time, not only for her, but for literally everyone in the senior school. Her screams of delight were heard ringing through the hallways for the rest of the day.
Going into October, despite COVID regulations, we still managed to organize a Halloween carnival with a haunted walk instead of a haunted house, fortune-telling, candy walk, and a costume fashion show. It was one of the biggest highlights of the year to date, and we sincerely thank all of the people who worked tirelessly to bring the event to life.
Amidst all the chaos of grade 12, we also managed to have a COVID scare along the way. For a short 2 days, the grads and their teachers all had to quarantine mid-November. It was absolute mayhem because we didn't really know what was going on. Within 2 hours, we were bored and FaceTiming each other nonstop. It's a good thing that the expected 2 weeks of quarantine actually turned into 2 days. So when the COVID test came back negative, it was amazing news.
Another one of the best full class memories from the year was writing and performing the 12 Days of Gradness song. Well, it was definitely a little bit messy in the sense that we never knew what was going on. It was a lot of fun, and it was so surreal to finally be the grads caroling to the school. A big thank you to Delphine for putting the whole video together.
Later on in the year, we were privileged to have Lillian lead our grad class in a traditional Mexican line dance in our advisory class. This introduced us to our love for active PE games during our advisory classes on Thursdays. We had many vicious and heated games of Fat Matt's Fat, which reminded many of us of our years in foundation and middle years.
Another highlight of our year in Term 3 was the momentous occasion of finally handing in our multidisciplinary papers. Finally completing the infamous tradition of writing our MDPs this year was like the weight off the shoulders for many, while others continued to be filled with dread until their papers were returned with a grade attached. Thank you, Ms. Pector, for guiding us through the entire writing process this year.
We can't forget to mention the tie-dye event that was led by Spirit Council. It was so much fun unifying in our grade group to dye our grad shirts and create a memento for this year. Although some students' hands were left dyed for many days to come, the final results were worth it. Shout out to the Spirit Council for an amazing activity, and we hope this activity lives on as an SMS tradition.
Throughout our final term of grade 12, our grad class came together to organize a prank week to end the year with a bang. Ines, Ava, and I created a door for the grad lounge. a group of sneaky students, we won't name any names, relocated the staff lounge door, and we all came together to put up posters and business cards around the school. We rounded out the week with a ditch day at the beach in the form of an approved wellness day. We want to say a special thank you to the school printers. Our grad prank would not have been possible without you.
Just this week, we were privileged to watch the Mamma Mia production put on by many of our talented classmates. The singing, the acting, and not to mention the dancing was so fun to watch, and we're so happy to have had the chance to celebrate the hard work and talent of our fellow classmates. We also want to say a special shout out to some of the grade 12s who were involved in the production. Ava, Delphine, Courtney, Lindsay, Lillian, and Kelly. You guys did so amazing.
Throughout the 180 days we spent at school this year, we shared countless laughs, rants, tears, and through it all we were together. These 34 amazing graduates always rallied together through the highs and lows and wins and defeats of this year. And even in the times when we weren't physically together, this graduating class stayed united in spirit. Here at SMS, we talk a lot about school values. We talk a lot about service with love, and we talk a lot about legacy. This year's graduating class has embodied these values and will carry them close to their hearts in all their future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you to our class historians for grade 12. And as you were highlighting all of those memories for you, I was thinking about how much is packed into a school year and how many memories each grade has. I hope that you carry those memories on with you once you graduate from school. And did you realize today is the last day you're going to be wearing school uniform? All right. We're going to continue on now with the presentations for Achievement and Contribution Certificates for the grade 12 class, starting with Advisory 1201 and Ms. Lee. And I think you'll need to shuffle over just a bit so that you're past that black X on the floor. Wonderful. All right, we start with Anna Bird, Lindsay Drabant, Astrid Hu, Cherry Huang, Ines Cuidar, Bowen Liu, Jane Matheson, Josie O'Brien, Kelly Tang, Ganita Tung, and Stephanie Wardell. Congratulations. And the next class is Advisory 1202, and I'd like to welcome them forward with their advisory teacher and grad coordinator, Ms. Reed. All right, we start with Delphine Bouchard, Liliane Carillon, Nina Corwin, Freya Huang, Marina Lei, Lorna Liu, Lily Liu, Zaina Mohammed Kamil, Sophie Peng, Ava Rasher, Maithri Usedike, and Mila Zhang. Congratulations, 1202. And the final grade 12 class, Advisory 1203. Please come on forward. These girls were led throughout the year by Janine Stannard, and Janine is busy taking photographs for this event, so the awards will be presented by Ms. Reed. Rowena Brown, Noli Dement-Semer, Karen Ding, Hikari Imada, Vava Liu, Lily Mantle-Fretwell, Tesnim Mtirawi, Ali Roberts, Courtney Ross, Ivy Wu, and Bella Yang. Congratulations, everyone. The Grade 12 Effort Bowl Award. And I'd like Ms. Lee to come forward to present this award, please. This award is presented to the grade 12 student who has demonstrated the highest level of effort across all disciplines. This year, we are pleased to award this to Ali Roberts. Come on back up. Congratulations, Ali, on all your efforts this year. Heads list. The recipients of this award have attained a cumulative standing of 90% or higher. And again, students will receive a blue tie with a white stripe indicating the number of years that a student has achieved Heads List status. This year, in grade 12, the Heads List ties go to Rowena Brown, Nina Corwin, Noli Dement-Semer, Karen Ding, Cherry Kwong, Ines Cuidar, Lily Mantle-Fretwell, Tesnim Mtirawi, Josie O'Brien, Sophie Peng, who is not with us today, Ali Roberts, Stephanie Wardell, Ivy Wu, Ava Rasher, and Lilian Carreon. Congratulations, Heads Tie List winners. It's outstanding to see the number of students in our school who achieve Heads List status of 90% and higher. And so congratulations to all of you for your efforts. I'd like to invite Ms. Lee forward for the next award. This is the Crowell Mathematics Award. This award was established in memory of Jill Crowell, longtime mathematics department head and colleague of mine. This award is presented to a student who has demonstrated both aptitude and proficiency in mathematics. This year's recipient is Bowen Liu. Congratulations, Bowen. I'd like to invite Ms. Reed forward to present the Phyllis Davy Art Award. This award was donated to the school in memory of Miss Phyllis Davy, art teacher at St. Margaret's School from 1950 to 1970, teaching at SMS almost as long as Ms. Hunick, but not quite. This year, the award is being given to a grade 12 student who has exemplified commitment to the visual arts. This year's recipient, we are pleased to announce, is Marina Lay. Congratulations, Marina. The Sendall English Book Award was presented by Mrs. Mickey Sendall, head of school from 1976 to 1986, and former English teacher, to recognize a student who has shown both proficiency and aptitude in English. This year's recipient is Lily Manel Fretwell. Congratulations, Lily. The English Laureate Award. This is one of the highest honors a student can receive from the English Language Arts Department. The winner of this award exemplifies what it means to truly love literature. She is a voracious reader, passionate writer, and empathetic speaker. She takes risks when speaking or reciting, reading, and writing, risks that help others understand things better. In fact, the recipient of this award sees all methods of communicating as ways to clarify, create, and connect. This year's recipient is Stephanie Wardell. Congratulations, Stephanie. Would now like to invite Laura Kaiser, boarding manager, and Kelly Harrison, Pierce House parent, to present the Boarding Service Award.
The Boarding Service Award is presented to a boarding student in recognition of their service and citizenship to the St. Margaret's boarding community. This year, we are honored to present this award to 3 students: Mila Jang, Jessica Zhao, and Angel Ogundu. Congratulations.
The Betty Marshall Sportsmanship Trophy. This award is given to a graduating student in recognition of her sportsmanship and contribution in the athletics. This year's recipient is Lily Manel Fretwell. Congratulations, Lily, and thank you so much for your enthusiasm and support in bringing the athletics to all students in St. Margaret's School. The Robertson Salver Award is our most prestigious award. It is given to the student who, by giving of herself to the school community in her graduating year, most fully represents the school motto, Servite in Caritate, service with love. This year, we are so pleased to be presenting the award to Ines Cuidar. The Fiona Grant Award for National and International Recognition. This award is given to students who have achieved recognition at the national or international level in their area of passion through St. Margaret's School. This year, the prestigious PEO Star Scholarship has been awarded to Ines Cuidar from the 2021 graduating class at St. Margaret's School. This $2,500 scholarship is being given this spring to 880 students from the U.S. and Canada. This competitive award recognizes women who exhibit excellence in leadership, academics, extracurricular activities, community service, and the potential for future success. Each PEO chapter may nominate only one student for this STAR, Scholastic Talent Accomplishment Recognition Award. PEO, the philanthropic educational organization, has been celebrating women helping women reach for the stars for more than 150 years. Since its inception, way back in 1869, the nonprofit organization has helped more than 116,000 women to pursue educational goals by providing $383 million in grants, scholarships, awards, and loans. Congratulations, Ines, on your achievements. Please come on forward. And now for the most anticipated House Trophy. I'd like to welcome forward Ms. Lee, Rowena Brown, and Dudley to present this award.
Hello, SMS senior years. Wow, it's crazy that this year has already come to a close. Although it's been a hard year for Spirit Council to run their traditional events, I am so grateful for the chill and spirited ways our community has been able to connect. From wild Kahoot games to Just Dance parties to our 2 COVID-safe versions of Sports Day and our infamous tie-dye event, now I have the honor of announcing the winner of the House Cup. Drum roll, please. The winner of the Margaret Barton House Cup is... Drummer, oh yeah, more drum roll. Yeah. Christian House, woo! Yeah, let's get Tess up here, woo! Congratulations, Christian House.
Could our trio of head prefects please come forward? Ines Cuidar, Nina Corwin, and Mila Zhang to say a few words to our community.
Okay, well, first of all, I've been here 10 years and Christian has never won, and so oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is really exciting. But yeah, moving past that. So there's a lot that is unique about this school. But when we ask students what shapes SMS and makes it the way it is, we hear one thing almost unanimously. What makes SMS special is the community and the staff and teachers who work tirelessly to make it that way. We would like to take a brief moment to thank you all on behalf of the student body.
So first off, thank you to all of our science teachers, Dr. Fitzgerald, Mr. Tang, Mr. Johnson, Miss Lee, Mr. Johnson again, Miss Reed, Miss Walton, for tirelessly planning engaging labs and field trips, going over important material with us as many times as we need, and always bringing your never-ending passion of science to the classroom.
So many thank yous need to go to our math teachers, Dr. Fitz, Mr. Tang, Mr. Johnson, Miss Lee, and Mr. Luchka. You made what might seem as daunting or even impossible, like no more than a challenge we were more than prepared to face. Your never-ending encouragement and support were unparalleled, and we appreciate it more than words can say.
To the beloved teachers in fine arts, Ms. Hunick, Dr. Ketty, and Ms. Clausen, our wholehearted thanks to all of you, to all the joys and colors you bring. A huge thank you to Ms. Clausen for putting on the amazing musical Mamma Mia along her grade 12 musical theater students. That was amazing.
Thank you to all of our language teachers, Madame Sonki, Mr. Pruden, and Ms. Hibuchi, for making every single class engaging with exciting projects and units, and giving us an amazing opportunity to explore dynamic cultures and languages.
To our social studies teachers, Ms. Siebart and Emma, thank you for sharing your passion for your subjects with us and teaching us to be informed and open-minded citizens of the world. Every day in your classes were engaging and eye-opening. Thank you for your never-ending knowledge and support.
Ms. Lee and Ms. Homewood, on behalf of the students, I would like to say thank you to all of your helps and work with council and all the leadership projects around the school. We truly appreciate everything you have done and the helps throughout student leadership and always being supportive and engaging. It is because of you that we as students move forward feeling strong and supported.
Thank you to every single teacher that helps with career and work experience and university opportunities. Ms. Farage, Ms. De Silva, Ms. Hibuchi, Ms. Scott have been incredible at helping us through the process of growing up and deciding our future, and we will be forever grateful to them. Speaking on behalf of the grade 12s, applying for university was really scary, and having your support really made all the difference. Special shout out to all the teachers who spent hours of their personal time writing personalized letter of recommendations for their students. It really means a lot.
Thank you to our English teachers, Ms. Pector, Ms. N., Ms. Carvalho, and Ms. Roberts. Your classrooms were filled with worlds in which we could escape. We walked with Winston under the watchful eye of Big Brother, we experienced color for the first time alongside Jonas, and we wrote into existence our own worlds full of magic and promise through our own poetry and stories. Thank you for bringing these worlds to us and showing us that no matter what, you and these characters will always be in our corner.
To our PE teachers, Ms. Stender and Ms. Habuchi, thank you for Fat Mat Splat, the dodgeball, badminton, and basketball, and teaching us the proper way to do a push-up. Mainly, we want to say thank you for keeping us active and teaching us to push ourselves.
Thank you to all the learning support teachers, Ms. Bennett, Ms. Rombo, Ms. Nicholson, Mr. Trahan, and Ms. Hu, for supporting and understanding every single student. We really appreciate your kindness, your individualized attention, and your appreciation.
To the coaches and the heads of all of our clubs, thank you for using your lunch hours or staying after school to support our passions. Your never-ending encouragement and cheers inspired us every day to push ourselves and make a difference. And of course, a huge thank you to Emma. Your dedication to sports and to every single student is something that we are profoundly grateful for.
Thank you to our ELL teacher, Ms. P, Ms. Chu, Ms. Reed. Thank you for helping us navigate through our years here and for the grammar and essay writing help. We appreciate you and all of the work that you do more than words can say.
Thank you to our maintenance team, who violently and consistently take care of the swaths of SMS grounds, and are not only doing that, but also connecting with students and going above and beyond in our classes and in our clubs.
And on behalf of the grad class, we would like to apologize and thank you for putting back the staff lounge door after we took it. Thank you for that.
To our wonderful leadership, especially Ms. Hedrick and Ms. Klein, thank you for absolutely everything you do. Your hard work and dedication do not go unnoticed by the students, and we cannot adequately express our gratitude. Thank you for inspiring student leaders and being the backbone of our school.
Thank you, Sage, our food service team, for all the delicious meals and snacks you prepared every single day. On behalf of the boarding council, I would like to give a huge thank you for being so flexible and understanding when it comes to community dinners. It will not be possible without you all.
Thank you to IT for all the computer fixes, Technology Lens, many assembly last-minute technologies, and keeping up an amazing website. You guys are always there, no matter what the technology-related issue we have or the thing we're asking you to do. And especially with COVID and moving everything virtually, we appreciate how much of a struggle it must have been and how you really kept the school running. Thank you so much.
Thank you to the janitorial team. This year especially, we cannot thank you enough for all of the work that you have done to keep our school clean and safe. We've seen you all around the school cleaning and sanitizing, and we want to express our most sincere thanks for all that you have done.
Ms. Folks, Ms. Kaiser, Ms. Schubert, and all of our amazing house parents, thank you all for so much for everything you have done in this special year with the pandemic and still made it like a home for all of us. A huge shout out to Ms. Folks and Ms. Kaiser. Thank you for all the support and bubble teas throughout this year with boarding council.
Thank you to all the teams who help SMS run, from finances to admission to reception, especially Ms. Drebin and Ms. Coulthard. You help make SMS the place it is, and your work has a very real impact on your very friendly faces. Thank you for always being there for us.
Thanks to our health and wellness team for your continued support and understanding throughout the year. Thank you, Ms. Fairbrother, Ms. Hernking, Ms. Chen, and Ms. Felipa. Also, a huge thank you to Ms. Hay for the 2 days quarantine and the countless appointments you took us to and the Starbucks on the way back.
So we could be here all day thanking every single member of this community. And it's been said a lot, but it's hard to express how every single person in this school, all the staff and all the teachers, really change and shape the way we grow and have really helped us on the journey to become who we are. Thank you so much for everything you do and how you make SMS such a special place. So thank you on behalf of all the students from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you, Ines, Nina, and Mila, for your heartfelt words of thanks to all the adults in the school that have helped support you through the years. I'd now like to introduce Ms. Klein once again to share some closing words with you.
You can never have too many thank yous. So thank you to you three. We really appreciate that you took the time to thank every single person in this community. I'd like to close our celebration with some important thank yous as well. I have such gratitude for those who helped us get here and where we are today. My first thank you is to Kristen DeCarolis Dallas, our board chair, and our board of governors, who dedicate many hours to ensuring the direction of the school is sustainable and one that looks to future generations. I am thankful for their engagement and their support. Thank you to Shelley McClure for her tenacity and work in the oversight of operations, which is a new position at SMS. Your strong systems thinking will help pave the pathway that we have created. Thank you to our entire leadership team for their support, their collaborative nature, and their willingness to embrace change and innovation. Their dedication this past year throughout the pandemic has been unwavering. It is inspiring to work with such a diverse, committed team who are committed to creating a thriving community. These people do not punch a clock, they go above and beyond and give of their time freely to ensure we are continuously improving and adapting. Thank you to our SMS auxiliary and parent volunteers, guided by our president, Cheryl Major, for supporting the staff and the teachers, as well as planning events throughout the year that engage and enrich our whole community. We value our partnership with you. Thank you to all of our parents, grandparents, and families. Your continued commitment to SMS is so appreciated, and we are looking forward to welcoming you back in person in the fall. I would like to thank all who educate, including our staff, for your continued commitment and resilience throughout a challenging year. We are continuing to create together an environment that allows our whole community to thrive. Our teams engaged in focused professional development, and together as a united team, this allowed for many collaborative conversations. Our educators inspire our students to think creatively and critically, to solve problems, to have a voice, ask questions, reflect thoughtfully, and truly be themselves. I would like to thank the senior year students for your engagement in the curriculum and for embracing the unknown. Congratulations on your growth in all areas. We are very proud of you. Thank you to Ms. Hedrick for leading your team and caring for your colleagues and students over these past years with poise and professionalism. In your roles over the past years in both junior and senior school, you have touched the lives of many. I know you will continue to do so as you take on your new role as Director of Academic Programs and Innovation. Your passion to innovate, create, and ideate will help us enact a new strategic vision. I would like to thank you for your incredible work ethic as senior year's principal and commend you on your many successes throughout your years in this role. Thank you for your dedication, and I look forward to working closely with you in your new role as we move boldly forward. And please come forward to accept this as our appreciation. Congratulations and thank you. This year, many in our community gave gifts of time, talent, and treasure, and we thank you for your involvement. There is no doubt that COVID made it a difficult year for boarding schools across Canada due to international travel, and we were not immune to this. However, because of the immense support and love for this school by our SMS community, fundraising was the most successful in our school history. As a result, we raised $1.9 million, ensuring we have a strong future. Thank you for this incredible support. There is no doubt in my mind that SMS plays a critical role in empowering girls with the tools and an informed perspective to become influential contributors to and leaders of our complex and ever-changing world. This year, our students have had the unique opportunity to witness global change-making happening in real time on an unparalleled scale. At no other time has there been among girls and young women such a deep sense of shared identity, potential, and power. We should all be truly proud as we are part of a community that elevates leadership worldwide by educating and empowering our students. I see this at St. Margaret's School firsthand every single day. We are creating a thriving world, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. Thank you for your part in this as well. Have a wonderful summer holiday, and I look forward to connecting with all those who will be returning in the fall. Take care.
Thank you so very much, Ms. Klein, for your generosity of spirit and your leadership. From all of us in the St. Margaret's community period, we are so grateful for your work in moving our school forward. I would also take this moment to thank those who worked behind the scenes to put together today's celebration. Ms. Drabbit, Mr. Latray, Mr. Scott, and Ms. Stannard. Thank you so much, and we appreciate you. This concludes our ceremony today. Students, teachers, and staff, after a year of working tirelessly and within a regular school schedule, despite COVID-19, you have earned a well-deserved break away from learning to spend time with your friends and family, and to enjoy the increasing freedoms as we start to move past the many restrictions that have been placed on us throughout the pandemic. Stay safe, and we look forward to gathering once again in September with hopefully a new kind of normal. And to our graduating class, this is not goodbye. This is we'll see you again. We look forward to seeing the successes and achievements that you accomplish in the days moving ahead, spreading your wings and flying. To conclude this ceremony, I would like to invite the grade 12 class back up to the front to sing the school song.